morning. I'm going to start off with a scripture. Psalms 34:18. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and save those who are crushed in spirit. There's a part in my life that a lot of you all don't know about. Behind this smile, behind me serving, and behind prayers and the ministry, I was living in pain that didn't always have visible bruises. Domestic violence isn't always what you see. It's not always black eyes and broken bones. Sometimes it's broken spirits, wounded minds, and silent hearts. I went through abuse mentally, emotionally, financially, and yes, at times physically. And I carried it quiet. I carried it because I didn't want my family to react to it. I carried it because I thought protecting others from my pain was the strong thing to do. But what I didn't realize was that carrying that silence was slowly killing me inside. Domestic violence isn't always visible, as I stated before. Abuse comes in many forms and shape and ways. Mental and emotionally abuse, economic abuse. When economic abuse is when you're in control of the money becomes control of your movements and your worth. Sexual abuse is your body is taken without consent, even by someone who said, "I love you." Physical abuse, when hands meant to hold but become a weapon to you. Each form of abuse leaves scars, some on the body, others on the soul. But let me remind you today, God sees what you did not see. Even what was hidden behind closed doors, He saw every tear, every night you cried yourself to sleep, every morning you got up pretending you were okay. Why it's not safe to stay or be quiet. Some men and women's, both men and women's, believe staying means keeping the peace, but silent abuse doesn't bring peace. It brings more pain to your soul. Staying can cost you more than your pride. It can cost you your purpose, your peace, and even your life. It's not safe to stay because abuse doesn't heal itself. Control doesn't turn into care. Manipulation doesn't turn into love. And all cycles of harm don't stop without boundaries or help. The longer you stay in danger, the smaller you begin to feel until you start believing the lies and the abuse that was spoken over your life. But hear me, that's not who you are. God never called you to suffer to prove your strength. He called you to live and show His glory. If someone has to hurt you to keep you, that's not love, that's bondage. If someone has to silence you to stay with you, that's not coverance, that's control. And God does not bless what breaks His sons and daughters. You deserve to be saved, you deserve to be seen, and you deserve to be free from it. Silence is not strength. I thought keeping quiet was protecting my loved ones. I thought if I told the truth, I'd bring shame, confusion, even violence to my doorstep. But the truth is, silence kept me in bondage for years. There comes a time when you have to say no more pretending. No more hiding, no more enduring pain that God never intended for you to even live in. Because the same God who said, "Be still and know that I am God," never told you to stay in danger to keep secrets that destroy your peace. I encourage every man and woman to live and release. To every man and woman who is still in chose life, you are not weak for walking away. You're not weak for loosening. You're not weak for even telling someone. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not too far gone to be restored. And to the man and woman who made it out, be still and carry the weight in your heart. Release it. Release the guilt. Release the shame. Release the memories that try to replay every time you start smiling again. Because your healing begins when you release what you never, what was never carried in you. You can't pour out love, purpose, or peace if your heart is still holding that pain and damage. And you can't live freely while replaying what God already brought out of you. My closing to my sisters and my brothers. Your story doesn't end in pain. It begins in release. God is calling you to live again. He's calling you to speak again. He's calling you to believe again. So today I say, every woman and every man, listen. Release the silence. Release the fear. Release the guilt. Because you are not a victim. You are a victor. You are not broken. You are becoming whole. And your testimony will heal another man or another woman who thought she couldn't survive what you already overcame.